Good morning, good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's creative thinking time. You know how much Grandma loves this channel. It's my favorite savings channel. And they need our help. They need to get a few more of my awesome followers to go over there. If you're not already following them, to start following them. For they can make 1,000 followers. Come on now, let's give her some help. We need to help our fellow creators out there. Please go over and check it out, my dear friends. Please go over and check it out. Now, let's see what Grandma did this week on saving. I'm saving for some dental work. We all know how expensive dental work is. So let's see what Grandma did today.
Well, Grandma saves something every day out of her check. You know, we believe in paying ourselves first. So, what did Grandma save this week? This is for my dental work. Remember that. 20. And you can see that money is pretty worn, can't you? It's not a brand new bill. Someone's worked hard to get that $20. Now we have 40. Oh yeah, Grandma's saving. She's going to get another tooth done this year. Anybody knows dental work is super, super expensive. There's 60 now. And now I have 80. And now we've made it to 100. Yes, guys, Grandma paid herself $100 this week. I pay myself now even before I pay my bills. I need to figure out after I do this to how to buy groceries, do my shopping for my YouTube channel, paying my bills, and we're doing it 1 minute at a time. Of course, I'm still working and I'm 75 years old. So anyone can do it. You just have to put the will in it to do it. Now, I'm not complaining. I should have probably saved more money when I was young, and maybe I wouldn't be working still. But on the other hand, maybe I still would. Because there's nothing wrong with working, and it makes you feel good inside knowing you're still going out and doing something every day. Keeps you healthier too. Now, I don't work hard, and I'm not under ridiculous pressure either. So that makes a big difference. I don't have a hard job. It's an easy job. But it is a job, and I do get paid something every month. Or every week, I guess I should say. And out of that, I make sure that I save something. May not be a lot to some of you, and to some of you it may seem a lot. We all have different budgets, and we all have different incomes. And truthfully, it isn't even that either. Because I know lots of people that make 10 times what I make, and I live better than they do. Because they're worried sick about bills. I'm not worrying about bills that much, because I don't have many but just utilities and car insurance and just part of living bills. I don't have any credit card debt. Everything I buy, I pay cash for. I save the money up and purchase it. Even all the money I spend on my YouTube channel, and I do spend a pretty penny every month. But it's money I've earned, and I like doing YouTube. What can I say? Now, let's see how much Grandma has actually saved. Let's see if we can see. Grandma put $100 in this week, and this brought my total to $2,164.26. I'm sure the 26 cents is probably interest I'm drawing. So you can see I'm not saving for interest. I'm saving for I can get a tooth fixed. And who knows, I'll be doing this probably for the next, 5 or 10 years. I doubt I can work too many more years. I'm shooting for 5 years, but you never know how long Grandma may work. It all depends on how Grandma feels and how her health is doing. So this is what I did now. Anyone can do it. You just have to start and figure out a budget. Maybe you wouldn't save as much as this, but you don't have to save as much as this. Just save something. Just make a commitment to yourself to save something. That is so important. I can't press upon you enough to get busy and make a commitment to something every week, even if it's only $5 or $10. Even that will be a lot over time. So remember, start saving something every week. Pay yourself first and try not to overextend yourself. Try to make sure you can get the credit card bills paid off. What we did, when my husband lost his job from a plant closure, we were already in our early 60s. We were probably 60 or 61. And believe it or not, that's when we paid all our bills off, when he had no job. Now, we could have done it when he was working, but I guess you're under pressure, you can do it. And that's what I think is the most important thing. We have to make a commitment to ourselves. Sure, we had to stay home a lot. Sure, we didn't have much fun. And I didn't have a YouTube channel at the time, so I wasn't spending money on that. And I was still working. And we had to work pretty hard to get all our debt paid off. We started for the smallest bill that we had. And we doubled up our payments until it was paid off. Then we took the next smallest bill, and we put the money that we were paying on the other small bill and put it on that bill plus what we were paying. And it took us 3.5 years to pay all of our debt off because we made a commitment to ourselves to pay it off. And you know, I could have done it years earlier. I don't know why I didn't do it. And it would have been easier when he was working. So don't think we can't do it. And don't use the excuse, well, I don't have any money. Even if you have very little money, you'd be amazed at what you can do. And the whole thing is, once we got all that bills paid off, believe it or not, then we had some money. My son said to me one time, "Did you and Dad win the lottery?" And you know, I said, no, we didn't. We raised our children. We got our grandchildren to a certain point in life where we weren't helping with them. And we started doing everything for ourselves. And we paid everything off. We got extra money because all that money we were paying on bills, now we had for us. So remember, pay yourself first. You'll find out in the end, you'll have more money to enjoy your life when you get my age.
Don't forget to go over and check out my awesome friend, Creative Thinking. And if you're not already following her, please do me a favor. Go over and follow through and give her a like and then start following. She doesn't need too many more to make her 1,000. We all have to help each other. Remember that. This is a group effort on YouTube. Supporting each other is the only way you're going to build a channel. Thank you all, my dear friends. And even if you're not building a channel, go over and give her some love. Follow her. She needs our help.